Everything you need to know about a $300 million Kumasi airport. When people think of Africa, images of lions, elephants, and other wild animals usually come to mind. But what most people don't realize is that Africa is home to some of the oldest civilizations in the world. There are many places where you can still see the remnants of a once thriving culture. These are interesting facts about the history and culture of ancient Ghana that you probably don't know. The Ashanti region is the most populous and one of the fastest growing regions in Ghana, with an estimated population of 4 million. Kumasi, the Ashanti regional capital, has historically been an important reference for the use of Andikra symbols and craftsmanship. Over the past 2 decades, there has been rapid growth in commercial activities in the city, chiefly because of its ideal location in the middle belts of the country. But wherever you go, there are sure to be a few roadblocks along the way. Getting to Ghana with luggage, a passport, and all necessary documentation can be quite difficult at times. That's why having an insider's look at the various airports in Ghana can help you plan your trip. Therefore, the Kumasi International Airport located in Kumasi is operated by the government of Ghana. The airport offers international and domestic aviation services to passengers in the Ashanti region and nearby areas. It is regarded as one of the busiest international airports in the country. Known for its regional airline operations, the airport is undergoing an expansion to transform it into a full-fledged international airport. In this video, we will explore everything you need to know about the $300 million Kumasi airport. Welcome to Think Rich Africa, the community which brings to you entrepreneurial business and personal development content to inform, motivate, and inspire you. We also want to introduce you to our special African development playlist because we strongly believe entrepreneurship rather than global beauty is the key to Africa's growth and development. So if you're African and you aren't subscribed to our community, you're missing out. Kumasi Airport is a national airport in Ghana, serving Kumasi, the capital of the Ashanti region. The construction of Kumasi Airport was approved in 1940, and it was not until 1947 that documentation for land acquisition was completed and paid for. However, by 1943, Kumasi Airport had been completed and operations were started. Aside operations at the airport, they were streamlined by the Ghanaian government with a series of development activities carried out on the runway between 1958 and 1959. The airport underwent main renovations such as installation of lights on the taxiway and extension of the runway southwards during the 1970s. Whilst the light enhanced night operations, the extension of the runway enabled operations of short-haul jets like the F-28. The building of a new terminal and the installation of a VOR/DME commissioned on 1st December 1993 completed the modernization process. The airport served as a military base until it was converted into a domestic airport in 1999. It was declared as an international airport primarily for regional operations, with a full complement of security, customs, and immigration staff in 2003. The Kumasi has undergone several rehabilitation and upgrades to help ensure its status as an international airport. In 2008, renovation works were done by Bands Concert Limited at the airport, including the rehabilitation of the arrival and departure halls, the control room, the rescue and fire stations, and the construction of a VIP lounge ahead of the African Cup of Nations in 2008, which Ghana was hosting. In 2012, initial renovation work on the existing facilities began, including patching and filling cracks on the main runway, the building an additional waiting room, and constructing a car park to prepare for future renovation and upgrades planned for the following year. In 2013, the Ghanaian government began a phased development of the Kumasi airports to provide the necessary infrastructure for safe domestic and international operations, ensuring passenger safety and comfort while ensuring Ghana had a fully functional international airport alongside Kotoka International Airport. The first phase of work to upgrade Kumasi Airport to international standards was supposed to be finished by the end of 2014. The first phase involved repairing the damaged runway and installing airfield lights and aeronautical ground lights on the runway to improve nighttime operations at the airport. The launch of Phase 1 in December 2014 was marked by a historic first night landing by then President John Dramani Mahama. An instrument landing system was previously installed to assist pilots during takeoff and landing. By November of 2016, plans had been made to begin work on Phase 2, which would cost around €65 million. The project would primarily consist of the construction of a new 2-story ultra-modern terminal of 7,000 square meters of space based on a 400 passenger per hour capacity and an annual passenger traffic forecast of 1.5 million, parking areas, and a ring road around the airport. The structure also houses VVIP and VIP lounges, restaurants, commercial areas, 3 boarding gates, a central screening system for passengers, an IATA standard baggage handling system, and airline company offices. The expansion project is part of the government's multimodal transportation system to boost tourism in the Ashanti region. In recent years, the airport has seen a steady increase in passenger traffic. The expansion will also meet rising demand by increasing capacity for international passengers. The airport handled over 400,000 passengers in 2021, making it Ghana's second busiest airport after Kotoka International Airport in Accra. Phase 3 includes a terminal building expansion, a fire station, fire access roads, and an air control tower. The third phase also includes an expansion of the parking lot and access roads, an apron extension, a runway strip, and an airside service road. The second and third phases are currently underway and are expected to be completed in 30 months. The appropriateness and general quality of building materials were taken into consideration based on their merits as part of a recent development plan to construct a new 10,000 square airport terminal. The new terminal will need to hold up over time under heavy annual foot traffic because it is planned to serve an additional 800,000 passengers annually. The client places a high priority on the building's construction, using the best building materials available and in accordance with cutting-edge standards. The project, which was slated to begin in 2022, is a component of a significant investment Ghana-wide in delicious air and road infrastructure. Our MIG 740 SR in particular is a special blend of polycarboxylate polymers and exhibits superior dispersion performances. 4-stroke MIG 740 SR has been specially formulated to give retention of workability for up to 4 hours and to delay absorption onto the cement particles. Because of the product's superiority in the high-range water-reducing and slump-retaining capabilities, which have been specifically engineered for the ready-mix concrete industry, it lasts longer, is more effective, and it's simpler to use. Furthermore, MIG 740 SR can maintain excellent retention for 24 hours without any set delay or strength loss. These advantages led to the selection of MIG 740 SR as a product of choice for the terminal buildings, runway, and all surrounding street walk areas at the Kumasi airport site, along with 4-strokes unmatched expertise and technical product support. Over 200,000 litres of MIG 740 SR are anticipated to be used in total, giving the contractor and client complete assurance that the product they choose is the best option. Thank you for watching. If there are any tips you think should be on this list but it's not, leave a comment and let us know. Help our channel grow. We hope this video has been helpful to you. Support us by liking the video, subscribing, and turning on your notifications.